Good evening, high school softball fans, and welcome again to Big Time Sports. Tonight it's a Big Time Federal League softball game. We are here at Perry High School as the Panthers will host the North Canton Hoover Vikings. Welcome aboard. We are Big Time Sports. We are #1 in Ohio high school sports. I want to thank the good guys at Furby Electric for taking care of our pre-game show. So with that, let's go now to some very important items that we always do in our pre-game show. They look like this. It's the Daystar Auto Group keys to the game. Now, for the North Canton Hoover Vikings, they got to get their bats hot early. If they don't put the bat on the ball, these Prairie Panthers, okay, are just about ready to pull a big upset. So, Hoover, get your bats hot right from the get-go. For the Prairie Panthers, costly errors. You all know that if you're playing baseball, softball, you get too many errors, you're not going to have a very big advantage. So eliminate the costly errors for the Prairie Panthers. The Daystar Auto Group keys to the game. So let's go now to our lineup. Our lineup sponsored by the good guys at Ferris Chevrolet Toyota. All right, so the starting lineup now for the yes, there we go. For the North Canton Hoover Vikings, leading off will be #1, Sienna Kush, the catcher. Georgie Latosky will be at second base. Ella Latosky will be in the circle tonight for the Vikings. The cleanup hitter, the shortstop, Emmy Fankhauser. Summer McCall will be the DP. Alexis Greenbauer in right field. Lucia Granito will be at third base. Aiden Ricketts will be at first base. And Mallory Stutzman will be in left field. And don't forget, #5, Josie Westfall. She'll be our flex player tonight. So there you have it. We've taken care of some pre-game stuff. We got a big game coming at you here just in a couple minutes, but I want to take the last couple minutes or so of this pre-game to bring in a very special guest we have tonight. This young man comes from Beaver Excavating. He is the Director of Marketing at Beaver Excavating, and I'm going to introduce him as Randy Fowler. Is that right?
I'll take Andy.
Okay, so Andy.
Yes, sir.
All right, so Andy, why do I keep saying Randy?
They're close enough.
They're close enough. All right, so Andy Fowler, all right, is our guest here in our pregame show tonight. And what about Beaver Excavating? What good news comes out of Beaver Excavating? What big project are you working on now from our good friends at Beaver Excavating?
You know, we've done all sorts of stuff, but we recently finished a series of schools for Perry here. I guess we're in Perry, we ought to talk about Perry. Just last year, we finished up Southway, Lower, and Watson Elementary Schools.
I came past that on the way in because there's a roadblock up here, but go ahead.
Yeah, well, that's part of it.
Oh, good. Okay.
Perry Career and Wellness Center was completed in 2018 with upgrades and various different projects around the football stadium as well. We tend to do a lot in the Perry community. We've been here for 71 years now, 72 years now.
Wow.
Headquartered in Perry schools from Massillon, a lot of community members working for Beaver.
You know, a lot of people when they're traveling down the road of life, you know, we're going up and down the highway, they see the Beaver Excavating, you know, big machinery working over in this field. They see the big, you know, low boy, Beaver Excavating, you know, going down the highway. How many projects can Beaver Excavating do at the same time?
Wow, that's a great question. I'd say right now, peak season, we got about 1,000 people. Maybe say a couple hundred projects going on at any given time. Some larger than others, some small. Doesn't really matter what it is. We can do it, and we're happy to do it.
So Beaver Excavating is a lot more than just Canton, Ohio.
Oh, yeah.
See, for example, I live down in New Philly, so I'm thinking Beaver. I didn't know Beaver Excavating was so big until Beaver and Big Time Sports joined hands in this high school sports sponsorship. Tell me about that.
Yeah, Beaver, they're in 8 different states. We got 4 different offices. We're all over the place. Proud to be from Canton. And proud to support Big Time Sports. Is something we're really
we appreciate that sponsorship.
Yeah, well, we're engaged with it because we like supporting these communities, these students. I mean, we've got people working at Beaver whose kids are out here playing today, and I think it matters for us to show up there too.
You know, if you look at the Big Time Sports Facebook, Beaver Excavating is well represented on our Facebook. Now, Andy, we have 54,000 people on our Facebook, so they're seeing this beaver excavating out splashed out there all the time. I think people are being really well received because of beaver excavating.
Well, that's the goal. That's the goal. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on LinkedIn. You can find us there. Big Time Sports has done a terrific job partnering with us on those social media platforms through these broadcasts. I mean, it's something we're so happy to support.
So what is the biggest area project that Beaver Excavating has going this spring? Something in Stark County, tell me.
Something in Stark County. Well, we're over in Massillon right now working at a Bitcoin facility that's going up over there by Tiger Sand and Gravel right off 30. That's a big project that we got going on. We got another good one over at Canton Local Schools that we're a part of right now, about to wrap up. And then various other kind of smaller projects out throughout. We just finished up a lot of work over here at Meredith Park in Perry.
Okay, all right. So, Andy, we're just about ready to start things off tonight, so I got to move you aside here, but I appreciate you stopping by. You're a nice young man, and we appreciate the things that Beaver Excavating is doing for our young student athletes throughout northeastern Ohio. Thanks a lot, and thanks for coming in.
Thank you. Appreciate the opportunity.
All right, so there you have it. Our young friend Andy Fowler from Beaver Excavating in the house tonight with old Mellotone. So that's going to wrap up the pregame show. Let's take a quick break. We will come back with first pitch on the Big Time Sports.
Certified by the American Lighting Association, Furbay's Light Shop is your go-to for all lighting needs, residential, commercial, or industrial. Our experts assist with every detail, from bulb size and fixture type to designing layouts. Visit us for hands-on displays showcasing various fixtures, or log in to furbay.com/lightshop. Let us help you visualize the perfect light for your space. Whether you need advice or want to explore lighting options, stop by or log in to Furbay's Light Shop today and see how we can brighten your project.
Sometimes life is just not okay. But guess what? That's okay.
And the pain you feel today won't always be the pain you feel tomorrow.
And no temporary situation is worthy of a permanent decision.
And if we give life a chance, we can change. We can grow.
Because it's not the absences of hard times that makes life worth living.
It's the presence of hope.
And we are back to Perry High School tonight. Big Time Sports bringing you Big Time Softball. Check this out on the mound now. Here's a good look at starting pitcher Anna Keller for the Perry Panthers. Anna gets the ball tonight. And I'll tell you what, she's got a tall task tonight facing this Hoover lineup. For example, the leadoff hitter for the Hoover Vikings is a young lady by the name of Sienna Kush. And Smooch asked me what her batting average is. You're right. Smoochy hit it right on the nose. This young lady stepping into the box is hitting .450. And how about our first pitch sponsor? The first pitch sponsor is our good friend Will Van Nostrand at Van Nostrand, Young and Couts. Will Van Nostrand, a Big Time Sports fan and a Big Time Sports sponsor. All right, so first pitch was a ball. This one is going to be hit to deep to center field. Deep, it's going to go back. It's going to be off the wall in center field. And Kusha is going to start things off with a one bouncer against the fence in deep center field. She's on second base standing up, and Smoochy, let's take another look at this. How about this? This is our Altman Hospital replay. Sienna Kush, first up for the Vikings, plants one in deep center field. So the Vikings now one on and nobody out to start the contest. I want to thank you for riding along with us tonight on a Big Time Sports. Don't forget, go to Big Time Sports Ohio and see everything you need to see on our website. Stepping in now will be Georgie Latowski. Latowski is the second baseman for the Vikings. And as you see, Latowski hits from the left side of the plate. One ball, no strikes to count now on Georgie Latowski. There was a slap attempt a slap attempt at a bunt that's going to go foul, and even the count now at 1-1. So a hit could bring Kush in from second base. That one misses also. The count now 2-1 on Latowski. Anna Keller. Nice pitch. Good pitch by Anna Keller right on the corner of the plate. That's going to make it Evie Stevie now at 2. Anna Keller with 3 victories on the season, on the campaign. Oh, there's a pop-up. Third baseman is going to call it. Third baseman is going to take it for out number 1. So she tried to slap, couldn't get the ball, and here it is again. Check it out now. Compliments of the good guys from Altman Hospital. Up, up, up it goes. In the air, close to home plate. Third baseman will put it away for out number 1. So stepping in now is Ella Latowski. Uh-oh, right at the first baseman. Can't get it. It's going to roll into foul territory in front of the Hoover Viking dugout. And I'll tell you what, Latowski is going to reach first base on an error. Check this out. This is a rocket. This ball comes off of her bat. Lickety split. Watch this. Boom, baby. Going to go right down to first base side. Couldn't get a glove on it like she wanted to. It goes in foul territory, and the runner's now on the corners for Hoover. We got a pinch runner coming in, Smooch, do we? We got a courtesy runner coming in. Yep, that happens to be number 7. And unfortunately, old Charlie doesn't have a roster for the Perry Panthers. I do? Oh, yes, I do. That's Caitlin Bing. That courtesy runner is Caitlin Bing down at first base. Latowski will step back in. That one a called strike. So Emmy Fankhauser hits it. Wow, that one is a high one, but the shortstop is going to put it away for out number 2. So the cleanup hitter, Emmy Fankhauser, a pop-up to shortstop. Stepping out now, check out the Fankhauser pop-up. As the shortstop will put it away. That was Leanna Turner for Perry. So Smooch stepping in now is Summer McCall, the DP. 1 ball, no strikes now on Summer McCall. There's a called strike to even the count at 1. We got runners on first and third with 2 outs. And pay attention, softball fans. If I'm coaching Hoover, that runner on first base is gone to second right now. Yep. Didn't go, stayed right there at first base, so runner still at first and third, 2-1 now the count on Summer McCall. Well, there's a strike. Swing and a miss by McCall. Now, keep in mind, softball fans, that this young lady at the plate will play 4 years of college softball at Malone University. Summer has already committed to softball at Malone University. There's a swing and a miss, and guess what? That's it. I'll tell you what, Hoover had runners on first and third, stranded both of them. So they got out of the inning on the top of the inning. So Perry now will come to the plate. And having said that, yeah, let's take a look at the Perry lineup, and it goes like this. Our leadoff hitter will be Dietrich, followed by Zapotsky. Zorpotskny. Oh, okay. I'm going to say Zapotsny. Then we have Bank, Dennis, Bing, France, Keller, Morrison, Turner, and then the flex, Criachuro. All right, and I'll give you their first names as I find them here on my roster. Number 13, leading off, will be Delaney Dietrich. Delaney Dietrich will be the leadoff hitter for the Perry Panthers. So let's check out now. Let's go to the circle and see who's warming up for the North Canton Hoover Vikings. And of course, that is Ella Latotsky. Ella Latotsky is the pitcher tonight. She wears number 4. They'll give her a couple warm-ups here. The Hoover catcher, of course, was stranded at third base, so she had to go get her gear on before she could do any warm-up throws. With Ella Latotsky. Ella Latotsky. Let's see what kind of information old Charlie might have on Ella Latotsky. Ella has had a pretty good year in the circle for the North Canton Hoover Vikings. It's a beautiful day here at Perry Middle School. Great day for softball, and wow, finally, and I say finally because it's been a rough spring sports season at Big Time Sports. So we know what these athletic directors and parents go through because we are right there with you. Don't forget, softball tournaments going to start real quick. Baseball tournaments just around the corner. Either one, Big Time Sports will be there. We've got 3 games coming at you next week. Some softball and some baseball next week. So be sure to join us. Be sure to check out our Facebook or our website for our schedule. So as I say that, the Vikings are ready to go. And here comes the leadoff hitter, Delaney Dietrich, for the Perry Panthers. Ella Latotsky on the mound tonight. First pitch coming at you. Nice pitch. Did he call that a strike, Smooch? Good, because that was a nice one. Good one right at the knees for a called strike on a Dietrich. Dietrich, the left fielder for the Panthers, leading things off here against Latotsky. Ooh, boy, she held up. She wanted to, but she held up. That's a ball. That'll make it 1-1 now on the leadoff hitter for the Panthers. That one is a high riser that didn't hit. That's going to be 2-1 now on a Dietrich. The catcher for the Vikings, Sienna Kush. So the battery tonight, Kush behind and Latotsky in the circle. Uh-oh, that's going right up the middle. A base hit to lead things off for Delaney Dietrich. Nothing too scientific about that one. Watch this, goes right up the middle, right past Latotsky on the mound for hit number 1. So both teams now with a hit in the ball game, and we're only in the first inning. Stepping in from the left side, we have Lacey. Her name is Lacey Zaportsny. Uh-oh, she throws bunt. Wild pitch. Kush climbed the ladder and made the stop. Lacey Zaportsny at the plate now. She also hits from the left side. So runner first, nobody out. Bottom of the first here on the Big Time Sports softball game. Here we go. All right, so he's going to call that one a strike. Said the attempt was there. So the count, Smooch, now 1-1. Zaportsny. Zaportsny waits for the pitch from Latotsky. That one is low. That one is going to be a ball. We're going to make that 2-1 now. On the number 2 hitter, Lacey Zaportsny for the Panthers. Another called strike. Showed bunt. Couldn't do it. Two and two. Even count. Runner at first base. Nobody out. Bottom of the first. Here's the pitch. There's a slap. Uh-oh. That one is going to get through the left side of the infield. A high chopper that the shortstop and the third baseman could not get to for the Vikings. So let's check that out again. Just a slapper, a bouncer through the left side of the infield. That will advance the runner to second base. So all of a sudden we got nobody out. Runners at first and second here in the bottom of the first inning. Amelia Bank. Bonk. That's an O. Okay, Amelia Bonk steps in. Bonk with teammates at first and second. Nobody out. There's a foul ball off the screen over by the Big Time Sports broadcast booth. Perry coming into this one 5-11 overall and 4-6 in the Federal League. The 0-1 pitch. Ooh, that's going to hit her, and all of a sudden, we got the bases loaded. Nobody out in the bottom of the first. Watch this. This is going to bunker. As Bonk gets hit by the pitch. So 3 up, 3 on. What do we got going here? This is early, Smooch. Wow. So they're out there talking about it in the circle. The Hoover infielders. Looks like Sienna Kush called the meeting. She's the catcher. So let's see now what Perry will do with ducks on the pond here and nobody out. Stepping in, Allie Dennis. Allie Dennis, the third baseman for the Panthers. Let's see if Dennis can get a bat on the ball with the bases loaded. There's a little pop, should be an out. All right, so a little popper to second base for out number 1. Latowski makes the easy play at second. Bases were loaded. Little pop to second base. We got Caitlin Bing. Caitlin Bing at the plate now for the Panthers. Let's see if Caitlin can move her teammates. That one's outside. On the first pitch to Caitlin Bing. Oh, 1 pitch. Latowski looks at Kush, will bring it. That one's going to be high again. She's got to bring it down and hit the strike zone, Smooch, so she's going to walk the run in. 2-0 now the count on our hitter. Big Time Sports, bringing you Big Time Federal League softball action. Don't forget, check out BigTimeSportsOhio.com. Ooh. She almost went for it. She did not. So Latowski has thrown 3 straight balls now to this hitter. Hitting in the 5 spot, Caitlin Bing. 3-0. Watch the pitch. Nice pitch. She got the take signal from her third base coach, and it's a called strike, so make it 3-1 now. Bases loaded. 1 out here, bottom of the first inning from Perry High School. That one is going to go foul. Off of the dugout. Off the Hoover dugout, and Smoochie is giving me the full count sign, right? All right, so we got a full one. This is a big pitch. Boy, this is a tough pitch for Latowski, because if she doesn't hit it, she can't get it across the strike zone. She's going to walk or run in, but if she gives the hitter a good pitch to hit, wow, we're going to have him coming around third base. There's a pitch. Swing and a miss, and how about that? On a full count. Wait a minute now. Can she? Watch this again as Ella Latowski throws one past Caitlin Bing for out number 2. Now, Smooch, can Ella Latowski get out of this big jam she's in? Wow, she had the bases loaded. It was looking good for the Panthers. It still is. As Jocelyn France steps in, she's the DP. That one is foul down the right side of that's out of play. So Jocelyn France with the bases loaded here and 2 outs. Latowski trying to work out of this big jam that she was in. Can she do it? Keep an eye on the Big Time Sports. That one is tight. Count now 1-1 on France. The Vikings against the Panthers. Federal League contest. Uh-oh, right back at her. How about it? Wow. Can you believe that? I'm going to give Latowski a sweet banana, baby, for getting out of that inning. Bases loaded. It was looking good, but right now, wow, it looks great. We'll be back with more from Perry High School after you watch this.
The other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Hi, I'm James here at 705 South Tuscarawas Avenue in Dover, Ohio at New Image Auto Sales. Wait a second, is this supposed to rain today? Come with me inside our massive indoor showroom because Ohio weather is so unpredictable. You can check out all our nice pre-owned vehicles inside our indoor showroom. And every car comes with a lifetime warranty and is priced at or below KBB retail. And every vehicle comes inspected prior to hitting the showroom floor so that you know exactly what you're getting. And our inventory is moving so fast. Scan the QR code to see what's available right now. Don't see what you like? Check back tomorrow. Look, car buying doesn't have to suck. Stop in here at New Image Auto Sales year-round, where we have an indoor showroom, climate-controlled, that's been family-owned and operated since 2019, where you can find your next luxury pre-owned vehicle. So scan the QR code or check out our website to see today's inventory. I'll see you soon.
And welcome back to Perry High School. Mellow tones in the booth tonight with America's favorite baseball and softball bookkeeper, Smoochie Jones. And Smoochie, I'm glad you're with me, honey. Okay, she's giving me a thumbs up. That means I'm in good shape so far. All right, so let's start out the top of the second now with the right fielder coming to the plate for the Vikings. And one pitch back to the box. Easy flip over to first for out number 1. So watch this. It's going to go right back to Anna Keller in the circle. Little flip over to Caitlin Bing at first base for out number 1. Stepping in now will be Lucia Granito, the third baseman. Ooh, boy, that was nice. She should have went right after that one, Smooch. I like that pitch. So a called strike. First pitch to Granito, the Viking third baseman. Wow, another one. Looked at it. That's another good one that was right there. Wow. Anna Keller in the circle tonight for the Panthers. Ground ball left side into the Perry dugout area. So the look on Anna Keller's face, I mean, she means all business out there from the look on her face, folks. She's got that determined, I'm going to get you look. And let's see what she does with Granito. Oh, that was outside. Granito laid off. So that'll make it 1 ball and 2 strikes now on the Viking third baseman. Uh-oh, right at the third baseman, over to first base. Smoochie put 5-3 in the books for that out. Yeah, let's check this out. Let's make this the Mountain Hope Fence defense, baby, and check out that third baseman. That's Allie Dennis down there at third base for the Perry Panthers. Allie makes it look real easy. Throws a bullet over to first base. We've got 2 outs on the scoreboard now. Another called strike. First baseman, Aiden Ricketts, steps in. Fly ball to right field, should be an easy out. Camping under it, he puts it away, and that's it for the North Canton Hoover Vikings. So we played 1.5 here from Perry High School. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more after you watch this.
It's always that personal touch that they know you.
Primetime has people that can help you through every step of the way, and when you're my age, you need that extra help.
You don't want a lot of questioning when you're already dealing with a medical issue. Primetime is trying to help us get down the road as long as we can.
And if you're not in the right situation, a senior can lose everything. I feel with Primetime we picked the best program.
You're only as good as your people. And what we've done here is that we've created a culture where people flourish.
We don't want it to be a transaction. We want it to be something where there's a consultative approach, a relationship that allows us to really, one, ensure our customer the right way, but then two, to let them understand the value of getting to work with us.
It's an extreme amount of satisfaction for this team that we have right now. We've developed a team that is solely based on relationships.
Ready for adventure? The 2025 Chevrolet Equinox is here. With its sleek design, advanced safety features, and spacious interior, the Equinox is built for your next journey. It combines performance with efficiency. Find yours at Ferris Chevrolet Toyota. Locally trusted, family-owned, and dedicated to your driving needs, Ferris Chevrolet Toyota makes finding your dream car easy.
You've got only one body, so why not take care of it? Let iCryo Wellness and Recovery help you live a healthy lifestyle. iCryo will introduce you to recovery and wellness with their proven techniques that will surely make your body and mind a whole lot healthier. Evaluate your lifestyle with iCryo. Don't wait. Call now, 330-451-6365. And welcome back to Perry High School. The big-time softball crew is here tonight. We got a Federal League contest between the home team, the Perry Panthers, and the visiting North Canton Hoover Vikings. And so far, check out the scoreboard. No score thus far. We're in the bottom of the second inning. Leading off is Anna Keller, the pitcher. Well, that one's going to go foul. down to third baseline. So Keller will come back to the batter's box and try it again against Ella Latotsky, the Viking pitcher. So if you just joined us, Perry was on fire in the bottom of the first inning. They had the bases loaded. Could not get a run in. Latotsky gets out of the jam in the first. That was high and outside for ball one. Latotsky takes a look at Kush behind the plate. There's a little chopper. That one is going to get, uh-oh. I'm going to give that girl a sweet banana, baby. Who is that out there in center field, Smoochie? This is a Mount Hope defense play, baby. Watch this one. Out there to center field. And what a catch out there in the center field. Number 5, that was Summer McCall. She's the DP tonight. So nice catch out in center field by Summer McCall. Well, he's going to call that one. That one snuck in there for a called strike. So we have Addie Morrison now at the plate. Addie is the center fielder for the Panthers. Addie is going to step back. Get adjusted, get back in the box now to face Ella Latotsky. Well, let's get a, if we can, guys, let's get the number on that center fielder. Number 5. Dean says number 5. Okay. The pitch. That one is high and away for a ball. That'll make a count of 1-2 now. How about that pitch? Two and two, the count. One out here, bottom of the second inning. Latotsky will bring it. Ooh, that one is slowing in the dirt. So Smooch, that's going to make it a full count, right? I got some clarification. I need to correct something. That center fielder out there is Josie Westfall. Josie Westfall, number 5 for the Vikings, with a great catch out there, and I gave Josie a sweet banana, baby. That'll make the highlight reel on the Big Time Sports Christmas party. Mike Tonjes always takes care of his employees at Image Video and Big Time Sports and really throws a big party. Here's the pitch. Uh-oh, that one is going to miss. So she's going to get a base on balls here in the bottom of the second. Let's look at it again. Here comes a pitch on the Altman Hospital replay. There you see it. So Kush again will go out and have a little chat with her buddy Ella Latotsky. And Smooch coming up the plate should be a young lady by the name of Leanna Turner. Is that right? Okay. Leanna Turner stepping in now with the teammate aboard with one out here in the bottom of the second inning. Don't get any bigger than a Big Time Sports. If there's a big game in town, Big Time Sports will be there. That pitch just misses. Latotsky will bring it. Ooh, nice pitch. Better bring that one up. Yes, he does. He must have heard me, Smooch. Hey, that reminds me, for you people out there that are listening to old mellow tones, you know Sunday is Mother's Day. Okay, so at least give Mom a hug. Okay, Mom has done so much for you in life. She has taken care of you so many hours. It's Mother's Day Sunday. So show your mother some appreciation. How about that one? Take the runner, going to second base. Did she get the runner? Apparently not. Missed the runner, but got the hitter boogieing down the first base line. So good play down there by Georgie Latowski at second base. Watch it on the Altman replay. It's going to go right at Latowski. She's going to reach, just misses the runner, but she had the wherewithal. She had the baseball, softball smarts to take the runner coming at her. So we got 2 outs here now. Runner at second base. And Smooch. Delaney, Dietrich. Somebody's car alarm has gone off. I certainly hope they know it's their car so they can shut that car alarm off. Delaney Dietrich. Ooh, thought about it. Held up. That one was a high riser that just misses to even the count now at 1. So a hit here could mean a run. But we've got 2 outs now, and Latowski will bring it. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch by Ella Latowski. We got Georgie Latowski, who just made that nice play down there at second base, and then in the circle, we've got Ella Latowski. Now, don't ask me if they're related, but I'm going to bet they are. There's a pitch, 1-2. Foul ball, right side over the Viking dugout as Kush will get another ball from Big Blue. Getting back to Mother's Day now, is everybody picking up what I'm putting down? Don't let me catch you ignoring your mother on Mother's Day. You get there, you say, thank you, Mother, I love you, Mother, and give her a nice big hug. Pitch. Ooh, just misses on the inside. That could have gone either way. That's going to even the count at 2 now. So runner in scoring position at second base in 2 outs. Latowski sets up on the outside corner. Latowski throws it on the outside corner, but too high, so another full count to the hitter. Next week, 3 games, baseball and softball. We got 3 of them coming your way next Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So check our listings or check our Facebook. That's a pop-up. Should be an out. No, it will not be an out. It lands right on the roof of the Viking dugout. So it was close. Viking first baseman Aiden Ricketts went over to take a look at it, but lands on the roof of the dugout. So we still got a full count. We still got 2 outs, and of course we still got the runner at second. Big pitch coming at us. That's another foul ball. Smooch, if she would have let that one go, that was a ball. See, right now she's anxious at the plate. She knows it's a full count. She knows she's got a teammate at second. She knows she's got to protect the plate on a full count. So here we go. Well, after all of that, Latowski deals up a high riser that misses for ball 4. So again, the Perry Panthers got some bases occupied. Don't forget, in that first inning, they stranded 3 runners in the bottom of the first inning. Stepping in now, Lacey Zaportsny, okay? I'm sorry, Lacey, if I'm not correct, but I'm doing the best I can. Called strike on Lacey. You can find Lacey. That's second base for the Panthers. That one's going to miss. So Latowski again. So far, Latowski has been hot and cold, Smooch. She'll throw some, a lot of strikes. Then all of a sudden she gets cold. Now she's throwing all kind of balls. Uh-oh, that one is going to, no, it's not. Center fielder. Wow, again, is going to eat that up. And again, that's Josie Westfall in center field making the put out. We've got 2 in the books. Nobody on the scoreboard. We'll be back after you watch this from John Fankhauser and Big Time Sports.
In this moment, it doesn't matter if you save money in 15 minutes or if your neighbor has the same insurance that you do. What matters right now is the quality of your independent insurance agent and the company that stands behind them. Auto Owners Insurance.
C.H. Fallis & Associates in North Canton is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Welcome to Daystar Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Malvern, Ohio, your ultimate destination for automotive excellence. Get behind the wheel of your dreams with our exclusive lineup of top quality vehicles. From sleek sedans to rugged SUVs, we have something for every driver. Explore our wide selection of premium cars and let our expert team help you find the perfect match. Don't settle for ordinary. Upgrade to extraordinary at Daystar Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Malvern. Introducing Pizza Oven, a legacy since 1956. For decades, we've delighted taste buds with our authentic flavors. Indulge in our scrumptious menu, carefully crafted to satisfy every craving. From crispy pizzas to fresh salads, tender chickens to savory pasta, we have it all. Visit pizzaoven56.com and experience the taste of tradition at your fingertips. Pizza Oven, serving Northeast Ohio at our 10 locations. Novellus is a global leader in flat-rolled aluminum and the world's largest aluminum recycler. Together, we forged a world-class team delivering high-quality products globally. We extend our positive impact by supporting local schools and community organizations. Novellus Uricksville cheers on students and families across various schools. Novellus Uricksville is rooting for you. Learn more at novellus.com.
It's March, baby, and Simpson Heating and Cooling is bringing the heat. And the shot is up. The shot is up. You call that a shot? Why don't we get somebody to teach these guys about the game of hoops?
What do you think, Coach?
So I thought you said these guys were all-stars.
They are a lot more professional here in their installation. Check out this installation. He's got 1 turn. He makes 2 turns. Wow! Sweet banana. We have got a full installation.
Now I see what you meant when you were talking about all-stars. These guys know what they're doing.
Somebody call for an all-star?
When madness hits your home, choose Simpson.
And welcome back to Perry High School. The leadoff hitter here in the top of the 3rd inning for the North Canton Hoover Vikings will be the left fielder, Mallory Stutzman. Stutzman looks at a, nice bunt. Did they get her? They got her. Wow, nice play by the pitcher coming off of the mound there. Great play by Anna Keller to make the put out. Watch it. It was a good bunt. I thought she was going to make it, but Keller coming off of that rubber, making a big play for out number 1. So we are back now to the top of the order. Top of the order, we have Sienna Kush, the catcher. Sienna, of course, has an older sister, Smoochie, that pitches for the Yukon Huskies. How about that? That one is going to drop. That's going to be a hit into right field. So a lazy fly ball goes into right field, and Kush on first base again. Check it out now on the Altman Hospital replay, Smooch. That's hit number 2 for Kush. That's right, her first time she doubled. This time she gets a single. So she'll be at first base with only one out. And stepping in will be the second baseman, Georgie Latowski. Let's see now what Georgie Latowski can do to move that runner. Thought about it. That one a little bit low, Smooch, don't you think? So first pitch to Latowski. A ball. Ooh, that was a nice one. Wow. He's gonna ring that one up. 1-1 to count now on the Hoover Viking second baseman. Well, there's another called strike. Must have been on the outside corner because I don't think Georgie agrees with that called strike call. So she'll step back in 1-2 against Anna Keller. Head coach of the Perry Panthers, Scott Doherty. Scott Doherty at the helm for the Panthers, and first year head coach, Scott Snyder. Now, Scott Snyder has been with the Hoover softball program since I think Abe Lincoln was sitting in the theater when he first got his assistant coaching job. That's how long Scott Snyder's been there. So we got a 2-2 count. Latowski continues to battle Anna Keller. She'll step back in. Teammate aboard, Sienna Kush. That one is going to be just foul. Wow, that stayed fair. That was going to drop. So Kush will go back to first base. Latowski, who made a great play defensively. Almost made the double play. Couldn't get the runner, but had the wherewithal to try it. So here we go. 2-2 now on Latowski. Again, that's going to be fouled down the left side. So Latowski continues to get a piece of the Anna Keller fastball. Hitting from the left side, Georgie Latowski. Oh, a little dribbler. That's going to be trouble. That's going to be trouble. She's safe. She's down at first base. I told you, Smoochie, that's going to be trouble, didn't I? If I tell you it's Easter, you start coloring your eggs, Smoochie. So Latowski with an infield single. Here it is again. Watch it. Wow, you're going to get goosebumps just watching this one. Latowski has got a good set of wheels on her and is going to get down to first base and beat it out for an infield hit. So all of a sudden, nobody out. 2 on. Stepping in now. We got a big bat stepping in now. And Smoochie, Ella Latowski. The pitcher. Oh, wow. It was up, but the catcher couldn't find it. If she finds that ball, if the catcher finds it, it's an easy out. Yeah, she thought it went the other way. So Ella Latowski, the pitcher, at the plate. That one is low and in the turf. Well, not turf, low and in the dirt. Smooch, what do we call this? They got this red stuff here. What do we call that? You know, down in Skunk Hollow where we live, we don't have that fancy stuff. Uh-oh, that was a nice pitch. He's going to ring that one up. 1 ball, 2 strikes now on Ella Latowski, and on deck, a big bat, a hot bat, Emmy Fankhauser is on deck. Gonna miss. That's going to even the count at 2. Fankhauser on deck. Fankhauser hitting .420 on the season. How about that, Smooch? You got runners in scoring position, and you got a .420 hitter at the plate. Swing and a miss. So Latowski will go down swinging. That'll be out number 2, but look out. Check it out now. Latowski is going to reach and can't get to this strike 3. The shortstop, Emmy Fankhauser, stepping in. And I'm telling you right now, Smooch, look out. Here comes Emmy. Wow, and again, I'm going to tell you what, that center fielder out there made a great, great catch. Wow, and who was that? That's Addie Morrison. Addie Morrison in center field to make the third putout of the inning. So let's stay here now. Check it out now on our pizza oven scoreboard. Both teams, and neither team has scored. We got 5 total hits in the ball game. We got 1 error on the Perry Panthers. So we'd like to thank the pizza oven for taking care of our scoreboard. It's pizza oven. Let's go to our fan cam. All right, and I want to introduce you now to our fan cam. And that's the good guys from New Image Auto Sales. Yeah, there you see them. There's the logo. I got it now. Look at the fans sitting down there behind the fence. It is the most beautiful day we've had so far this spring for a softball game. So many, many thanks to New Image Auto Sales down in New Philadelphia. Take the short drive to New Philly if you want a pre-owned vehicle, car, truck, or SUV. Call the guys at New Image Auto Sales in New Philly. So, Smooch, who do we have leading off now for the Panthers? Oh, yes, we have Amelia Bonk. She's the one, that's right. She reached first base her first time up. She was hit by the pitch from Latotsky. So let's see now if Amelia Bonk can get things going for the Panthers. We anticipated this kind of a game. Both teams looking for a win here. They need, to get the juices flowing for the upcoming tournament. I know Hoover will play their first tournament game next Monday night against Magnificent. That's Hoover against Magnificent next Monday. Perry, I got to take a look at Perry's tourney schedule. Do not know. But having said that, 3 games coming at you next week on a big-time sports, softball and baseball. All right. So this is Amelia Bonk leading things off now as she steps in against Latotsky. That one is foul and out of play. Amelia Bonk. You can find Bonk behind the plate for these Panthers. Latotsky will check with Kush behind the plate and deliver this pitch. That one is low. Nice pickup by Kush. That's going to make it 1-1 now on the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the third. That one is going to miss. That's going to make it 2-1. Bonk awaits. Latotsky brings it, and that one's going to be high and outside for another ball. All of a sudden, 3-0 now. 3-1 on our hitter. Can she give her something to hit? That one is high for a ball. So the leadoff hitter gets a free pass down to first base. Here in the bottom of the third, let's take a look at it again. Compliments of the great team at Altman. So Smooch, Allie Dennis, the third baseman, popped up to the second baseman her first attempt at the plate. Let's see what she can do now. Allie Dennis against Latotsky. Ooh, that one is high for a ball. So here's the deal. We got nobody out here. The bottom of the third. Got a runner first base. And Allie Dennis at the plate for Perry. You know, in the first couple innings of this contest, Ella Latotsky was in and out of jams. This jam, that jam. She's gotten out of everything so far, but here comes head coach Scott Snyder. Scott wants to talk to her, see how she's feeling, see how she's doing. Maybe cool things off a little bit for his pitcher. There you see Scott Snyder with the back to us. Talking to Ella Latotsky, who has gone the distance so far. Latotsky, a senior. Latotsky is a senior, will be graduating here in another week or two from Hoover High School, right? We at Big Time Sports would like to congratulate all graduating seniors throughout northeastern Ohio. Good luck. Keep your nose clean, work hard, and hopefully Big Time Sports will see you down the road of life. Latotsky looks. Gonna call that one a strike. 2-1. 2-1 to Allie Dennis. You'll find her down on the corner on the left side of the infield for the Panthers. Ooh, high. Another ball. 3-1. Nice pitch, good pitch. Hey, Smooch. This pitcher, Ella Latotsky, is going to Ohio University, but she's not going to play softball. Ask me who her roommate is going to be down at Ohio University. It's going to be her catcher right here, Sienna Kuch. How about that? Uh-oh, dribbler. Somebody cover first base. She's going to be safe at first. Wow. Couldn't get to it in time, so another infield hit for the Panthers, and all of a sudden got runners at first and second and nobody else. Watch this little dribbler going down the first baseline. Who can get to it? Who can field it? You got to get the runner at first base. We're going to try. Can't do it. So anyway, the catcher and the pitcher here tonight for Hoover are both going to Ohio University. Neither one of them is going to play softball. Nice bunt, beautiful bunt. First base, that's going to score a run. She's safe at the plate. Perry will come across with a run here in the inning. So the third baseman with the throw to first base. Now watch this. I think the throw, I like the throw. I think the third baseman did a good job. Watch this, boom, a rocket. Wow. I don't know. Yes. You're right, I agree. So what do we got here now? We got runners at first and third. Nobody out. We got a run in. Another bunt attempt. That one is going to be a foul tip. At the plate is Jocelyn France, the DP. Smoochie, her first trip, what you do? Okay, first trip up, grounded out to the pitcher. Her first trip to the plate, Jocelyn France. Well, I won't tell you what, Wow, Perry is going to plate run number 2. Hoover defensively is not where they should be. Watch this. This is a good bunt. It's a little popper. It's going to be field. It's going to throw down to first base, but in the meantime, you got a runner boogieing down third, and coming across the plate is 2-zip Perry, and look out. Anna Keller, the pitcher, will lay down a great bunt. Wow, I'm going to tell you what, Hoover defensively is falling apart. That play at first. Yeah, that's right, that's an infield hit. So she's safe at first base. Latowski had to get up in the air to make that catch on the throw to first base. Right now, we got a 3-zip contest in favor of the Prairie Panthers. Yeah. Yep, all right, so again, the Vikings, as you see, are gathered there in the circle. And I'm sure Scott Snyder is talking to him about where the play is on the field. If the bunt goes here, the ball goes there. And don't forget, you can throw it again if you want to. So I'm sure Scott Snyder not pleased with the way things are going out there in the Hoover infield. At the plate, Addie Morrison now will step in with still 1 out and 3 runs in. A bunt attempt will not go. We have a courtesy runner at first base, but with the long ponytail, Dean, I can't see the number. All right, that courtesy runner smooch is number 4. That's Ella Stahl. Ella Stahl, the courtesy runner at first base. There's the bunt. Uh-oh. Didn't it hit her? Didn't hit her. Thought it hit her when she was out of the box. Didn't hit her? Okay. Okay, so we got an 0-2 count now. And Ella Latowski ahead of the hitter, 0-2. Latowski needs an out. Perry with 3 across the plate this inning already. Runner at first base, 1 out, here we go. Ooh, nice pitch. Strike 3 call. Big strikeout for out number 2 for Latowski. Here it is again. You call it at home and check it out, guys. Here we go. There it is, strike 3 with the bat still on the shoulder. That brings up Leanna Turner. Leanna Turner, the shortstop for the Panthers. 2 outs, runner at first. That one is high and tight. Throw down to first base, not in time. Sienna Kush on her toes, getting the ball down there quickly. That one is high. That one was across the plate, Smooch, but a little bit high. That'll make it 2-0 now, the count to Leanna Turner. Latowski. There's a pop-up. Can Kush get to it? Yes, he got to it. Sienna Kush with a great play behind the plate for out number 3. So let's take a look at that before we go back to the studio. Here it is. Watch the pop-up. Look how quick Kush gets out of that plate and over there to make the put out. End of 3. All right, end of 3. 3-zip. Prairie Panthers. Stay right there. We'll be back with more exciting action after you watch this.
Beaver Constructors is a full-service general contractor delivering top-notch commercial construction management, general contracting, and design-build services across Ohio. We prioritize doing things the right way, ensuring the highest quality in every project from critical infrastructure to facility improvements. Beaver Excavating excels in heavy civil contracting for commercial, industrial, and transportation sectors. We believe in making a positive impact through community involvement and client satisfaction.
Altman is here for you, in your community, because you matter. We're proud to be the area's first and only independent health system. We are one team, joined together and committed to one mission, to lead our community to improved health. And we've always been here, dedicated to providing you with the very best in care, wellness, education, insurance, and more. For your community and for your family, Altman is always here for you.
Attention golfers, be sure to visit Willie's Custom Golf in Stroudsburg. Willie's features 3 TrackMan simulators to sharpen your game. Enjoy the outdoor and indoor driving range and browse in our fully stocked pro shop. Private lessons available from our golf professionals. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, Willie's Custom Golf has it all. For
what draws us together? What keeps us grinding long into the night? What drives us to excel? To give it everything we have? It's the moment. We're ready to show up. Are you?
3-zip the score in favor of the Perry Panthers here as we enter the top of the 4th inning with our leadoff hitter, the DP, Summer McCall. Smooch, how's Summer doing so far at the plate? Nice pitch right there. Wow, she should have jumped on that one. Oh, 4-1 at the plate so far for McCall. Oh, there's a high fly ball, left center field, and the left fielder is going to bring it in. Good catch out there in left field. That, of course, is Delaney Dietrich. Dietrich with the putout in left field. Watch it again. This one is going to go up into the clouds before it comes back down into the glove of Delaney Dietrich. This is Greenhour now at the plate. Alexis Greenhour, the Hoover Viking right fielder. Bounced out to Anna Keller, her first time up. That one is going to be a hit. Hit a line drive right between first and second base, so Greenhour will reach first base with a little bingo to right field. With only one out, here it is again, Alexis Greenhour with the hit for the Vikes. Stepping in now, Lucia Granido, the third baseman. Lucio Granido steps to the plate with a teammate aboard here in the top of the 4th and down 3-zip. That one is in the dirt. Second base is good. So Greenhour on the ball in the dirt. Greenhour boogies down to second base. So we now got a runner in scoring position. Here goes, watch it. In the dirt. There goes Greenhour down to bag number 2. Ooh, swing and a miss. Well, she wanted that one. Grounded out to third base her last trip. Anna Keller on the mound for the Panthers. That one is low. One out. 2-1 the count on Granido. Ooh, you kidding me? Why did you not swing that bat? That was the most perfect pitch to jump on, Smooch, that I've seen all season. I'm going to tell you what, there's no kidding. Mike Tonjes, with a blindfold on, could have hit that pitch. Uh-oh, high pop-up. Who's going to get it? Oh, no, the catcher. And, the catcher had it. Amelia Bonk went under it. I thought she was going to put it away, but couldn't quite get the handle. So Granito escapes a pop-up out. Come back to the plate now with the count 2-1. A run should score. Ground ball, third base. Looking to run her back at second. Over to first. Got her. Nice play down there by the first baseman. Wow. That's going to move the runner down to third base with 2 outs, but a good play down here. Let's watch the first baseman. Caitlin Bing, the first baseman, catches the ball at first base and with one single move takes the runner out. Gets the ball back to third base. Great play by Caitlin Bing at first base. So the first baseman, Aiden Ricketts, will come to the plate with a teammate on third. It's getting late. Hoover's got to put some markers on the scoreboard here against Anna Keller. Swing and a miss. Aiden Ricketts took a good cut at it, could not connect. Two outs. Runner on third. Don't know about that one, Smooch. That one was low, but strike two. 0-2 the count now on Ricketts. Anna Keller will bring it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Just misses the outside corner for ball one. That'll make it 1-2 now. Hoover needs to plate some runs here to stay in this game. High pop up, out of play. Ball back to Anna Keller. Amelia Bonk is the catcher, giving her infielders some direction out there. 1-2 the count. Uh-oh, fair ball down to third base. Another play over at first base. Wow. I'll tell you what, Caitlin Bing over there at first base has been a busy young lady tonight, but has done everything right so far for the Panthers. 3.5 in the books. Let's step back. Let's take a break. We'll be back after you watch this.
Beaver Constructors is a full-service general contractor delivering top-notch commercial construction management, general contracting, and design-build services across Ohio. We prioritize doing things the right way, ensuring the highest quality in every project from critical infrastructure to facility improvements. Beaver Excavating excels in heavy civil contracting for commercial, industrial, and transportation sectors. We believe in making a positive impact through community involvement and client satisfaction.
Dumont Sporting Goods has been outfitting winning teams since 1977. Put Doug Clark and his experienced staff to work for your team. See them for school jackets, silk screening, and embroidery. Dumont's is especially proud to be your exclusive area Russell Athletic Team Specialist. All of the name brands you love close to home. That's Dumont's Sporting Goods on Tuscarawas Avenue in downtown Dover. Team specialist since 1977.
You're only as good as your people. And what we've done here is we've created a culture where people flourish.
We don't want it to be a transaction. We want it to be something where there's a consultative approach, a relationship that allows us to really, one, ensure our customer the right way, but then two, to let them understand the value of getting to work with us.
It's an extreme amount of satisfaction for this team that we have right now. We've developed a team that is solely based on relationships.
Welcome to Daystar Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Malvern, Ohio, your ultimate destination for automotive excellence. Get behind the wheel of your dreams with our exclusive lineup of top quality vehicles. From sleek sedans to rugged SUVs, we have something for every driver. Explore our wide selection of premium cars and let our expert team help you find the perfect match. Don't settle for ordinary. Upgrade to extraordinary at Daystar Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Malvern.
All right, welcome back. We are in the bottom of the fourth inning. Perry with a big 3-zip lead so far in the contest. Let's watch now. Stepping in to lead things off will be the leadoff hitter, Smooch. How about that? Delaney Dietrich, the left fielder. That ball's high and outside. You know, because of the weather, Smooch, these teams are out of rhythm. They're used to playing here. They're used to playing there. I talked to Coach Scott Snyder from Hoover before the game. I think he told me they haven't played like, well, he said a week, but I don't know if he meant a week, but it's been a while since they can get a game in because of this rain all the time. But nevertheless, we are here. And the good Lord has given us a great day to play high school sports. The sun's shining, the birds are singing. We like it. Smooch, we got a 3-0 count now on the leadoff hitter for the Panthers here in the bottom of the fourth. Guess what? That one is going to miss. So again, Perry. Wow, runners on base. Let's watch this ball four from Latowski. But runners on base are important when you're playing the game of softball. And Perry has done that. Perry has put runners on the base paths. They've stranded like 6 so far, but they've got 3 runs plated. So those 6 runs that they stranded aren't that bad. So Sienna Kush gets up again and stops that wild pitch. Now this is Lacey Zaportsny. This is Zaportsny, the second baseman for the Panthers. Shows bunt. That's a strike. Call that a strike. Ring that up. See, he heard me, Smooch. So 1-1 now the count on Zaportsny. Uh-oh, that one is going to drop. That one is going to go to center field. So that will advance the runner to second base. So Perry now with nobody out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Look, runners at first and second, and here's our replay. Compliments of the good guys at Altman Hospital. Aha. Okay, so while the pitching coach for Hoover is out there, looks like there's going to be a change in the circle. And it looks like coming out for Hoover will be Aiden Ricketts. Am I right? All right, we'll talk. No, this is Summer McCall, but we're going to take a quick break while she warms up. We'll be back after this timeout.
The newly remodeled 30-acre Akron Auto Auction, located at 2471 Lay Drive in Akron. Our weekly auction starts at 9 a.m. every Tuesday. Our public auction offers repossessions and U.S. government vehicles. Akron Auto Auction makes buying and selling with confidence as effortless as possible. We're open to dealers and the public. Check current weekly inventory or learn more at akronautauction.com or call 330-773-8245.
There are 87,000 new IRS agents. Fireside Tax is the best accounting value in Stark County. With audit defense and identity theft restoration through Protection Plus, Fireside Tax can help you deal with the new agent. Fireside Tax has been in business for over 18 years and provides tax, accounting, and payroll services, including flat fee accounting and flat fee payroll. Fireside Tax also handles individual and small business income tax returns.
All right, coming back from that last break, let me give you a quick update here. We are in the bottom of the 4th inning with nobody out, and the Perry Panthers with runners at first and second. And Smooch, our young friend Lacey Amelia Bunk looks at a pitch outside from Summer McCall. McCall in the circle now, relieving Ella Latotsky. Latotsky pitched the first 3.5 innings. McCall now on the mound. Little blooper, that one is gonna fall. Center fielder's gonna field it. You gotta get it in quick. You got a runner round in the corner at third base, so we got the bases loaded. Nobody out, and coming in now is Allie Dennis. Here's a replay. This is what I call a Texas leaguer. Come off the bat funny, just a little blooper into the grass behind second base. So the bases are loaded with Allie Dennis at the plate. Yeah, so this young lady's already got a hit to her credit. So a hit here will be a big, big bang for the Panthers. That pitch, nice pitch from Summer McCall. Summer McCall relieving Ella Latotsky. Here we go. That, ooh, wow. Called that one a strike. Yep, I thought it missed, but he rang it up. So it's 0-2 now. As Summer McCall tries to put the fire out here in the inning. Uh-oh, is that gonna fall? Uh-oh, that's gonna score 3. That's gonna score 3. They're gonna bring her around, that's gonna score 3, and it does. Wow, can you believe it? Sweet banana, baby. Wow, a triple into the corner of right field. Let's check it out now. Let's go, go, go to our Simpson Heating and Cooling big blast, baby, and a big blast it is. 3 RBIs, 4 for Allie Dennis. So Allie Dennis, the third baseman, delivers a triple with the bases loaded. Nice bunt. Got to go to first base. First base it is. She's going to be at home, and there it is. Wow. All right, so there you have it. Smooch. Here it is again, Smooch. Watch it now, and here is something that I would never do. Here's the bunt. Here's the bunt. You look the runner back at third base, and you hold the ball. Let that runner go down the first base line, because if you're going to throw him out of first base, they're going to slide across home plate. Wow. All right. All of a sudden, 7-zip. And still only 1 out for the Perry Panthers. So Dennis delivers the big blow, the triple, with the bases loaded. Smoochie, make that note so I remember that in our wrap-up show. Dennis with a triple to clear the bases and make it 7-zip here, Perry Panthers. Summer McCall headed for Malone University, where she'll play softball. Summer, a 4-year letter winner at Hoover in softball. 2-0 pitch. I like that one. That was a good pitch right on the corner. Call it 2-1 now. Jocelyn France against Summer McCall. There you get a good shot of Jocelyn France at the plate, waiting the McCall pitch. Third base, Granito with a nice throw. Nice throw by Granito over to first base to get the out. Here's the replay. That one's going to go right down to Lucia Granito at third. Granito will get it over to Aiden Ricketts at first base for out number 2. So Anna Keller steps in with 2 outs. Little pop-up. That one is out of play. Four runs in the bottom of the fourth. That one is outside for another ball. That'll make it 1 now and 1 on our hitter. 3 runs last inning, 4 runs this inning. So the Perry Panthers are hot to trot. They're getting the bat on the ball and moving runners around to take a 7-zip lead here. All right, did not go. So ring it up as a ball, make it 2-1 now on Jocelyn France. Pop up out of play. That'll keep her in the batter's box now with an even count at 2. Big time sports bringing you big time action from Perry High School. McCall will bring it. Well, another pop-up, and I'm going to say Kush is going to get this one. Sienna Kush will make the put-out for out number 3, but not before 4 come across the plate for the Perry Panthers. So at the end of 4, we got a 7-zip contest in favor of Perry. We'll be back after this timeout.
LodgeVision Technologies is a locally owned IT service management group in Winesburg, Ohio.
If your small business has technology needs ranging from workstation setups to network management, filtering, and cybersecurity, LodgeVision Technologies has the team and experience to create a solution unique to your business. Our goal is to simplify your business by taking the complexity and difficulty out of technology. Contact LodgeVision Technologies and experience a true peace of mind with all of your technology needs.
Vitamins and minerals, feeding champions since 1983.
Top of the 5th inning here from Perry High School. Mellow tones along with Smoochie tonight in our broadcast booth. It's been all Perry Panthers tonight. 7-zip now here in the top of inning number 5. And Smooch, who we got leading off, I want to thank our good friend Will Van Nostren at Van Nostren, Young and Couts for sponsoring our first pitch. If you need a good guy, you need a guy you can trust. Get a hold of Will Van Nostren at Van Nostren, Young and Couts. This is Mallory Stutzman at the plate. Mallory is the left fielder for the Vikings. Stutzman looks. Nice, that's a hit. Mallory Stutzman will hit one straight up the middle. The pitcher, Anna Keller, almost got her glove up in time, but not quite. So here it is again. Watch it, boom, right back at Anna Keller. See it? So runner at first base. Nobody out for the Vikings. They need a really big rally in the alley here to get back in this game. Top of the order now for the Vikings. Sienna Kush, the catcher. Oh, nice pitch. Smoochie, I know Sienna's got a hit so far, a hit or two. She started the game with a triple. Then she blooped one to right field. She is 2 for 2. Yeah, double on a single. Okay, double, yes. Here we go. Kush. Ooh, wow, took something off that one. Little change up there. 7-zip. Perry. Perry coming in with a record of 5-11. Looking real good here tonight. Foul ball. Out and away. Will make it a 1-2 count now on Kush. Hoover with, let me think. Hoover with 7 wins on the season. Is that right, guys? All right, here's a pitch. Wow, struck her out. Now there goes a big bat. Sienna Kush goes down swinging on a high and tight inside fastball. That'll make 1 out now. Runner still at first base, and stepping in is Georgie Latotsky, the second baseman. Called strike on the first pitch from Anna Keller. So Latotsky at the plate with a base hit her last trip. She needs to repeat that. Well, she's going to bounce that one off the dugout of the Perry Panthers. That's going to make it 0-2 now to the Viking second baseman. Georgie Latotsky. The pitch from Keller. Foul ball pop up. Just cleared the screen for a foul ball. Got it. Hoover, Smooch. Hoover is 11-7. Perry is 5-11. Uh-oh, that's an easy one for the shortstop. Pop up to the shortstop. That'll be out number 2 here in the top of inning number 5. Watch the replay. Nothing too tough about this one. Easy out for the shortstop. At the plate now, Ella Latotsky, the pitcher. Well, she was a starting pitcher, but got pulled last inning from a call. Foul ball back at the screen. So the Panthers making a big noise here tonight with 5 wins coming in against Hoover with 11 wins coming in. But it's not over till it's over. We're only in inning number 5. So 1-2 now. 1-2. The pitch. Another pop-up. Third baseman should gobble this one. She does. Easy put out at third base for the Panthers, and the Vikings go down again in order. So how about it? 4.5 innings in the books of Perry, still in control here, 7-zip. All right, so with that, let me talk about one of our good friends from, and I'm going to tell you right now because I happen to have it right here in the booth with me. What about the good guys at the Pizza Oven, Smooch? Now, Smooch, you've been to the new location, haven't you? If you haven't been to the Pizza Oven yet, you got to check them out. They got a beautiful new store out there just off of North Main Street in North Canton. Right next door to the great big Meyer store there, you can find the new Pizza Oven restaurant. Papa Bear's restaurant. I'm glad you're here, Smooch. The new Papa Bear's restaurant, where you'll get delicious pasta. They got salads that you won't believe how good their salads are. So if you want a good night out and you want something good to eat, try Papa Bear's just off of North Main Street in North Canton. Smooch, who do we have? Eddie Morrison, the center fielder, will lead things off against Summer McCall and the Vikings. Bottom of the fifth. That pitch goes directly into the Panther dugout. Wow, somebody better be ducking and bobbing and weaving in there. So Summer McCall will bring it again to Eddie Morrison. Wow. Well, I'll tell you what, they say it was a fair ball. I don't think it was fair, but the Big Blue said it's a fair ball. That was not fair. Now, hopefully we got a good shot at this, but watch this ball and this white striped third baseline. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Aha! What did I tell you? Foul ball, baby. So now, well, I don't know. I couldn't get that good of a look on it. It may have, but I know one thing. It went past the bag, out of bounds, in foul territory, past the third base bag. That's what I'm here to tell you. So with that, another runner at first base for the Panthers. Look for a bunt. Back to first base. She's back safe. Good throw down there by Sienna Kush to try to get the runner. Leanna Turner now at the plate. Leanna, the shortstop for the Panthers, against Summer McCall. Nobody out. Bottom of inning number 5 with the runner aboard at first. Looks bunt, call strike. Make that 0-2 now. So McCall out in front of the hitter with an 0-2 count. Well, he just corrected it. It's a 1-1 count. The umpire behind the plate just corrected the count on the scoreboard. Of course, Smoochie knew that. That one is outside and low for a ball. Here's the pitch. Nice bunt. First base. They're going to get the runner at first base. But a good force. That's what she was told to do. That's exactly what she did. She advanced the runner to second base. So one out now with the runner in scoring position. Watch it. Right to the first baseman. First baseman will get it to Latowski, who is covering at first base for the out, but the runner advances now to second base with one out. Top of the order, Delaney Dietrich will step in for the Panthers. Rang that up for strike number 1. Oh, 0-2 the count. Delaney Dietrich, the leadoff hitter for the Panthers, facing Summer McCall for the Vikings. That one is outside for a ball. The starter tonight, of course, Ella Latotsky. Got the hook in favor of Summer McCall. McCall will bring it with a 1-2 pitch. That one is going to go. Uh-oh, that's going to score a run. Wow, so Perry will get run number 8 on a hit to right field. And how about that one? Dietrich is going to deliver an RBI to right field now for the Panthers. Check it out, compliments of Altman Hospital. There you see Josie Westfall hustling after it, getting it back into the infield. So with one out and the runner at first base. This is Lacey Zapotsny. Lacey Zapotsny, the second baseman for the Panthers. Teammate aboard. Swing and a pop-up. Should be an easy out for the third baseman. It is. Lucia Granito makes the put out. Out number 2 now. Runner still at first base for the Panthers. Let's take a look at Lucia Granito hustling after this pop-up in the infield. Easy out for out number 2. And Smooch, we got Amelia Bonk stepping in. Bonk is the Panther catcher and has a hit to her credit so far. Here's a pitch from McCall. That one is going to be caught in right field, and that'll do it, but not before Perry strikes again and brings across another one. Here's what we have after 5. We are still alive. It's 8-zip in favor of the Panthers. So we'll be back after you watch this. Treat your family to the best in dining pleasure at Chibo's Restaurant in Waynesburg. The very best in homemade pasta, rigatoni, and spaghetti will delight your appetite. And the homemade rolls and bread are menu favorites. Visit Chibo's once and you'll become a regular. Other popular items like chicken, ham, and veal parmesan highlight our menu. Take the short drive to great food at Chibo's in Waynesburg.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit WayneDoor.com for a free quote today.
Unleash the champion in you at T-County Boxing Academy. From beginners to seasoned pros, our classes are tailored for every age and skill level. Get ready to jab, hook, and cross your way to greatness with our expert trainers. Join a community where everyone is welcome to embrace the power within. It's not just a workout, it's a journey to a stronger, more confident you. T-County Boxing Academy, where champions are made. Sign up now and step into the ring of endless possibilities.
Ready for adventure? The 2025 Chevrolet Equinox is here. With its sleek design, advanced safety features, and spacious interior, the Equinox is built for your next journey. It combines performance with efficiency. Find yours at Ferris Chevrolet Toyota. Locally trusted, family-owned, and dedicated to your driving needs, Ferris Chevrolet Toyota makes finding your dream car easy.
We are back to Perry High School. It is the top of the 6th inning, and let me make a correction. That play down at third base that I said was a foul ball, you know, that scored that run, I was incorrect. That ball came off of the glove of the third baseman. The third baseman was in fair territory when that occurred. So even though it came past the bag and hit in foul territory, the player is in fair territory and the ball comes off the player's glove. So I want to thank the home plate umpire for correcting Smoochie on that call. Right, Smooch? Hey, Smooch, look who we have. It's our young friend, Emmy Fankhauser. Let's see what Emmy Fankhauser can do. Emmy needs to start a rally here by the Vikings. It's getting late. It's the top of the sixth, and then down by 8 big ones here at the Perry softball facility. Emma Fankhauser hitting .425 on the season. Smooch, .425, ain't too shabby. That's pretty good. So Emmy with a good stick. That one is low and in the dirt. Three and 0. 3-0. Here's the count. Are they going to let her hit away? Apparently not, because that one is right down the middle. Apparently, Emmy had the take the pitch sign, or she would have jumped on that one. Check out the Pizza Oven scoreboard. 8-zip if you just joined us. There's one. That one will go. That one is a long fly ball to right field. So the put out in right field. Check it out. Here it is. This is Aubrey Criachuro making a put out, stepping in now for Hoover. Summer McCall. Summer McCall in the circle now for Hoover. Gonna play softball for Jeff Height, former Hoover coach Jeff Height, now at Malone. And you'll see Summer there playing softball. So that one's a called strike. Count now 1-1. There you get a nice shot of Perry pitcher Anna Keller, who has done a good job here tonight. Swing and a foul ball off the screen. We want to congratulate all graduating seniors. A lot of high schools in the area graduating, a lot of seniors. Pop up, shortstop. She's got it. About 5 feet back in the grass. She puts it away. That's Leanna Turner. Turner with the put out for Perry, and that's 2 of them here in the top of the 6th. All right, so Alexis Greenauer will step in now. She's the right fielder for Hoover, and Alexis, let me look. Alexis Greenauer has committed to play softball at Tri-C. Alexis Greenauer is a 3-year letter winner for Hoover, and you can watch her play softball again next year at Tri-C. Cuyahoga Community College. That one is going to miss. That'll make it even now at 1. Swing and a miss. Wow, good fastball by Anna Keller. Smooch, Anna Keller. Pretty good game so far. Swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. And guess what? It's getting real late now for the Vikings. Wow. They get finished at the top of the 6th. Let's take a quick break. We'll come back and watch the Panthers in the bottom of the 6th. We'll be back after this timeout.
Welcome to Willis Group Realty, where service meets excellence.
At Willis Group Realty, we pride ourselves on customer service. We ensure smart investment choices for a secure future. And we give back to the community because we believe in building stronger neighborhoods. Commercial, residential, land, whatever your real estate needs, Willis Group Realty has you covered.
Willis Group Realty, welcome home.
It's always that personal touch that they know you.
Primetime has people that can help you through every step of the way, and when you're my age, you need that extra help.
You don't want a lot of questioning when you're already dealing with a medical issue. Primetime is trying to help us get down the road as long as we can.
And if you're not in the right situation, a senior can lose everything. I feel with Primetime we picked the best program.
Certified by the American Lighting Association, Furbay's Light Shop is your go-to for all lighting needs, residential, commercial, or industrial. Our experts assist with every detail, from bulb size and fixture type to designing layouts. Visit us for hands-on displays showcasing various fixtures, or log in to furbay.com/lightshop. Let us help you visualize the perfect light for your space. Whether you need advice or want to explore lighting options, stop by or log in to Furbay's Light Shop today and see how we can brighten your project.
Welcome to PAC Oil Drilling, your local energy partner. Embrace the benefits of domestic oil production with us. We pride ourselves on safe and environmentally responsible practices, ensuring minimal impact on Ohio's beautiful landscape. Our dedicated team is committed to meeting energy demands while preserving nature's beauty. PAC Drilling is a big supporter of high school athletics and academics. We wish our athletes the very best on the field and in the classroom.
All right, so we are back to Perry High School. Now, there's been a pitching change. We're going to see our third pitcher for North Canton Hoover, and this young lady is only a freshman. Her name is Maya Colts. Number 44, Maya Colts, a freshman in the circle now for Hoover. Bottom of the sixth. Nice pitch. Bring that one up. So Allie Dennis, who already has a three-run triple and a single to her card at the plate. Maybe that's why she's hitting cleanup for the Panthers. Allie Dennis cleared the bases with a triple to the corner in the right field, and early in the game, her first time up, a single to left center. That one is, wow, she is way out in front of that pitch. She jumped on that. It was a little bit early, Smooch. That one is going to miss. That's going to make it 1-2 now. To Allie Dennis. There's a blooper, not a blooper. It's going to go to center field. And of course, in center field, watch us now is Josie Westfall. Does a little shopping in the gap out there in the left center field. Josie Westfall with a nice catch for the Vikes, and one out. Smooch, we got Caitlin Bing, shortstop. Fankhauser over to first base, baby. Emmy Fankhauser with a bullet. Over to Caitlin Bing at first base, and there you get a good look at it right about now on the Altman replay. Hit well down to Fankhauser. Fankhauser is going to scoop it up, get it over to first base for out. Number 2. All right, we got a pinch hitter here. And that number is number 26, and her name is Anna Covey. 26 is the pinch hitter. And that's Anna Covey at the plate. Bottom of the sixth. The freshman in the circle, late for the Vikes. Delivers ball two. Maya Coates. Maya Coates, the freshman. Third pitcher, that's a nice pitch, that's a strike. 2-1 now the count on our hitter, the pinch hitter, Ava Covey for the Panthers. Little pop-up, Latowski at second base. That's easy peasy for out number 3. So, it's score 8 runs or head for the bus for the Vikings. So let's see now how they respond here in the top of the 7th. We'll be back to the top of the 7th after you watch this.
Ready for adventure? The 2025 Chevrolet Equinox is here. With its sleek design, advanced safety features, and spacious interior, the Equinox is built for your next journey. It combines performance with efficiency. Find yours at Ferris Chevrolet Toyota. Locally trusted, family-owned, and dedicated to your driving needs, Ferris Chevrolet Toyota makes finding your dream car easy.
Mr. Derek, can I talk to you for a second?
What's going on?
My best friend needs a lot of help, and I tried to talk to her about it, but she won't talk to me anymore. Well, I kind of told her that you were my trusted adult. Is that okay?
Absolutely.
We all may need a little help. And it's even more important that we don't hesitate.
Introducing Pizza Oven, a legacy since 1956. For decades, we've delighted taste buds with our authentic flavors. Indulge in our scrumptious menu, carefully crafted to satisfy every craving. From crispy pizzas to fresh salads, tender chickens to savory pasta, we have it all. Visit pizzaoven56.com and experience the taste of tradition at your fingertips. Pizza Oven, serving Northeast Ohio at our 10 locations.
Hey, you guys want to practice for the golf scramble?
Right now? How?
I got an idea.
Now we know what you're doing when we can't find you.
Wayne?
Looks like we have a problem.
Do you really know what's been happening on your roof? We can help. Don't risk costly damages and disruptions to your business operations. Schedule your complimentary roof assessment today.
And welcome back. We are now in the top of the 7th inning with the score, the Panthers 8. The Vikings yet to find home plate. So you know it as well as I know it. If the Vikings don't come up with 8 runs in their top of the 7th inning, it's head for the bus and head home. Many, many thanks to our New Image Auto Sales fan cam. There you get a shot of a section of the bleachers here tonight. Pretty good crowd on hand on a beautiful evening. And thank you, New Image Auto Sales in New Philadelphia. Stepping in, Granito, the third baseman for the Vikes. Granito, a high pop-up. Anna Keller says, I got it. Anna Keller, the pitcher, is going to eat it up, put it away for out number 1. So watch this now as Granito hits a high pop-up right over the circle for Anna Keller to put away for out number 1. Let's look now. That one is going to go to left field. Look out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do we have? We got it. No, it's a home run. Go, baby. Touch them all. Touch them all. Ring them around. That's a home run. Why are we hesitating? Why are we hesitating over there? Well, yeah, there's no doubt about that one. We got all kinds of problems in the infield. Wait a minute, so I don't know what the problem is out there, but... Uh-oh, we got a problem in the dugout. Uh-oh, we put out a Dean. We're going to watch this one clear the fence, and after we watch it clear the fence on the Simpson Heating and Cooling Big Blast. Dean, take it to a break. We have a problem here. Good luck. We'll be back.
This moment, it's a choice. To find out what you're made of. To own what's in front of you, no matter what that might be. We showed up, we're here. This moment belongs to us right now.
The newly remodeled 30-acre Akron Auto Auction, located at 2471 Lay Drive in Akron. Our weekly auction starts at 9 a.m. every Tuesday. Our public auction offers repossessions and U.S. government vehicles. Akron Auto Auction makes buying and selling with confidence as effortless as possible. We're open to dealers and the public. Check current weekly inventory or learn more at akronautoauction.com or call 330-773-8245.
In this moment, it doesn't matter if you save money in 15 minutes or if your neighbor has the same insurance that you do. What matters right now is the quality of your independent insurance agent and the company that stands behind them. Auto Owners Insurance.
C.H. Fallison Associates in North Canton is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
And welcome back. We are in the top of the 7th inning, and explanation is needed to describe what transpired during that last break we took. Cadence Santaslow, and I hope I pronounced that one right. Cadence Santaslow, a junior for Hoover, came to the plate and knocked one over the left field fence. So congratulations, a sweet banana to Cadence Santaslow for hitting that round tripper for the Hoover Vikings. And by the way, that's their only run thus far. Now, during that, as the ball was clearing the fence, we had a medical emergency in the Hoover dugout. The good news is the emergency looks like it's going to be okay. There's a hit up the middle. There is a hit up the middle by Mallory Stutzman for Hoover. So the good Lord, I think, is with us on that medical emergency. They took the young lady to check her out, but she was walking and talking when we last saw her. There you see it, the hit into center field. We got a high pop-up now. Koosh with a pop-up to the shortstop. Wow. So that makes out number 2. Here it is again. Check it out. Pop-up to the shortstop. 2 outs. Top of the 7th. Vikings down 8-1. A solo blast this inning by Cadence Santaslow for Hoover. So congratulations to Cadence on that solo homer. Smooch stepping in now is our young friend Georgie Latowski. That's going to be a hit. She's going to beat that out. Yes, she does. She's safe at first base, so an infield hit for Georgie Latowski. Georgie, the second baseman, got a good set of wheels on her and gets down to first base, beats the throw. Watch the action. Good throw, but not quite in time to get Latotsky. Speaking of Latotsky, how about Ella Latotsky? Ella steps in with 2 outs. Her sister at first base. And a swing and a miss for strike number 1. Ella Latotsky, the starting pitcher. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wow. So we got an 0-2 count now. 2 outs, top of the 7th. 8-1 Perry. There it is. That one's going to be foul, and a long foul ball. Out of play, going down the left side. Many, many thanks to Pizza Oven for taking care of our scoreboard. And, of course, Papa Bears with their big play replay. Here's a pitch from Keller. That one is low for a ball. That's going to make it 1-2 now on Latotsky. Ella Latotsky needs to put the ball in play. There's a swing and a foul back to Smoochie's smile. Smooch, aren't you glad that this... No? Yeah. Anna Keller needs one more strike to start the party in the Perry dugout. Here it comes. Another foul ball way out in front of that one. Latotsky trying to straighten one of those out and keep the game going. Don't forget Big Time Sports Ohio for our schedule next week. That one is going to miss to make it 2-2. That one is going to be fouled on the right side, so Ella Latotsky battling here, trying to keep things alive for the Vikings. Anna Keller, who has gone the distance, you know, has done a good job out there tonight in the circle for Perry, looking for strike 3. Wow, that was close. That's going to make it a full count, Smooch. Full count. Here we go. Is it over or is it not? There's a pop-up. Catcher's going to get it. Wow, the catcher maneuvered her way around the plate umpire, making the catch behind the plate for out number 3. Yeah, let's make this a Papa Bears big play replay to end this ball game. Here we go again. Compliments of Papa Bears big play replay. Here's the pitch. Ball will go straight up in the air. Watch the catcher bump into the home plate umpire. There it is. Umpire boogies out of the way and out number 3. So that's going to do it. The final score, the Panthers 8, the Vikings 1. We'll be back with our wrap-up show. Compliments of Alt Care after you watch this.
Altman is here for you, in your community, because you matter. We're proud to be the area's first and only independent health system. We are one team, joined together and committed to one mission, to lead our community to improved health. And we've always been here, dedicated to providing you with the very best in care, wellness, education, insurance, and more. For your community and for your family, Altman is always here for you.
Not like your average high school. You start with something that you love.
Just getting hands-on is way different from sitting in a classroom.
Every day's different. You come across a problem, you have to tackle that problem, you have to figure out how to tackle the problem.
Skills I've acquired through just my lab in itself have been mind-blowing. Definitely here at Buckeye, they prepare you for any situation that you could go into after high school.
All right, welcome back to the softball facility here at Perry High School. Big Time Sports, bringing you Big Time Federal League softball tonight between the Vikings and the Perry Panthers. Our final score tonight, Perry with a big win, over Hoover tonight. Perry wins it 8-1 tonight. Our player of the game. Wow. Wait a minute. Before we get to our play of the game, let's take a look at the box score. Dean, can you talk about the box score? Let's see. Perry had 8 runs on 8 hits and committed 1 error. And the North Canton Hoover Vikings, North Canton Hoover Vikings had 1 run on 8 hits and 2 errors. So our final score, Perry 8, Hoover 1. Good ball game for the Perry Panthers. Our player of the game tonight, who else? It's Allie Dennis. Allie Dennis, let's watch her work now. Bases are loaded. Allie Dennis comes to the plate and watch the ball. It's going to go to the deepest corner of right field. Look at the right fielder chasing that one up against the fence. In the meantime, Allie Dennis is 1, 2, and 3, and she's got a stand-up triple at third base as she clears the bases. She picks up 3 RBIs on that triple. She also had a single early in the ball game in her first trip to the plate. So congratulations to the iCryo Wellness player of the game, Allie Dennis. Thank you, iCryo Wellness. So I think that's going to wrap it up. I want to thank you for riding along tonight. I want to thank AltCare for taking care of our wrap-up show. For everybody out there in big-time sports land, for my friend Doug Combs, thank you for watching tonight. Our final score, 8-1 in favor of Perry. Keep your socks high, your powder dry, and bye-bye.